I know that I just need to get this done. My first video in months. And this topic of this video is, how do I forgive myself? How do we forgive ourselves? I really messed up. I did something stupid. Made several bad choices. Took shortcuts. And right before embarking on a big trip to visit family who I hadn't seen in years, the day before takeoff, I realized the mess that I had created. Yeah, not a good feeling at all. And because I knew better, because I should never have made this mistake, bottom line, I shouldn't have done it. I should not have gotten into this predicament. And it's not just me. It's affected family members who I love more than anything. So, the first couple days, just that sickening feeling. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's gone through this. And if I could turn back time, just over and over in my head. That sucks. And that taking away my present, my being able to be present and be here now. Now, the people that I've affected don't want me feeling this way. They love me very much, and they do not want me beating myself up. They, just like I wouldn't want anyone I love to feel this way. Which, I guess that's my answer. I didn't mean to hurt anybody. I didn't mean to make a mess. So, yeah, I guess I need to really forgive myself and do what I can to straighten it up, to make things right, but love myself and probably look at myself through tender eyes, like I would look at somebody who I love. So here I am, getting all verklempt. This is why I needed to make this video. I needed to talk this through. I'm on this big trip without appointments with my therapist. And I guess I'm talking on here for therapy. And maybe somebody out there is feeling the way I'm feeling, and maybe you can encourage me not to beat myself up, and in doing so, possibly take it easier on yourself. We're only human, right? I mean, we all do stupid things. At least I know that I care. And it's not the end of the world. It's not life-threatening by any means. It's nothing like that. So I also need to practice gratitude. It's just when you do something stupid and you let down people who you love and who depend on you. Yeah, it kind of sucks. In my weeping, I ended up inadvertently turning off my microphone. So this is, I guess, where I'm going to pivot and remind myself I didn't mean to hurt anybody, and I didn't Well, here's the thing. I don't want to say, well, I didn't hurt anybody. I did. There are different levels of hurting people, of course. I mean, this wasn't, but I want to make this for everybody, because there might be people out there who really did hurt somebody like badly and are having a really hard time getting past it. And I think you just need to remember that that's life. It's messy. We're messy. And if we can learn when we F up, and if we can own it, and if we can do what we can to make it right and grow from it, and hopefully not repeat that particular mistake or something very similar, do better next time, that kind of thing, great. And you're never too old to do that. So this is where I'm going to start a little bit of the pivoting again, some more, just let's just tone this down a little bit. I've got to think about all the things I have to be grateful for, and the people who love me and forgive me. If they can forgive me, I can forgive myself, right? Who am I to not forgive myself? And if God or universe, whatever your higher power is, or just the general concept of goodness in mankind, if there's forgiveness there, then who are we to continue to flog ourselves, right? It doesn't do any good. It doesn't add to a solution. So I think I am ready to put down the hammer and do what I'm intended to do, and that is to live life to its fullest, be here now, be here presently, be in the moment, and quit living in the past and the what ifs. I've spent way too much time there. I don't think I know that is not productive, and I want to be productive, and I want to get back to this. I want to be on here more and not worry about it, not have to have things perfect, and hopefully be of some kind of help to somebody else. There's this little button on here that's easy to push, and it messes up the microphone, and then whatever. So if you happen to stumble upon me, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're learning to love yourself. Don't waste so much time trying to be perfect and trying to do what other people want you to do, think you should do. Just go for it. Go for what makes you happy. And sing that song, eat that cake, get up on stage, meet that person. I was thinking about this today, by the way, little aside, but my closest friends are dear, dear to my heart. And I believe each one of them I would not have met if I hadn't have put myself out there. And they come in different phases of my life. Some go all the way back to when I was just a little girl. And if I hadn't have taken that step to introduce myself, and that happened all the way through. There's not a lot of them, just a handful. That's all I need. But if I hadn't have put myself out there a little bit, they wouldn't be in my life, most likely. I'll talk about that in another video. Anyway, life's short. Let's eat cake and let's quit beating ourselves up. Love yourself. I love you. And I love me. Thank you for helping me.